Hey there, Virginia. It's Jim. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to do a quick tutorial screencast for you. I just did one for you. It ran a little bit long. It was about 10 minutes. And I rewatched it, and I thought I could do it better for you. So I'm going to do another one for you and send it over to you. This ought to be good enough to get you started playing in it and seeing how to edit the heading and then put photos in there. And I'll try to keep this a little bit quicker, okay? I'm assuming you can stop and start your tutorial as you're playing with it, okay? So anyway, here we go. Here is the back end of your website. I believe you can log in here. You've done that before. Your login is, that's your login name right there. You've got your password written down. So if a screen were to come up before this when you try to log in, it'd ask you for your login name. That's it right there. And you should have your password written down. Once you put that in and click enter, you'll be right here, which you've been many times before. That's everything you need to log in and work on the website. If there's any other logins you want or need, we can talk about that. But I think this is what you need to work on the website, okay? So, having said that, you'll click on Page Builder. Again, the purpose of this tutorial is to show you how to get photos from your or onto your website, okay? For this section right here, you're going to want to update this text and then have photos underneath there. And I've got a quicker, cleaner, easier way so you don't have to resize every picture. I think that step was challenging when we met on our on-site tutorial or instruction over here. So I think I got a better, quicker way. It'll be faster for you. So you're going to click on Page Builder, and up will come this screen. Okay, this column of options normally comes up. You're going to come down here, and you're going to see I've already put in rows of 4 blocks. Now, visitors can't see this when they come to the website because there's no content in these blocks. You're going to need to put the photos in here, and once you do that, people will be able to see that. So the way you do that, and again, if you ever have to have more content blocks, let's say you have a sale with 100 items and you want to upload everything, well, you're going to need more rows. So what you do is you come to row layouts. I went with 4 columns. So you drag this right over here. Okay, not up here, but right here. Let go, and it just added a row. All right, so we got a bunch of rows in there right now. That won't hurt anything. I don't know how many pictures you got. All right, so that's how you add rows. Now to add photos, you take and you add a photo right here, and up comes a screen. All right, so I'm assuming all your photos were taken either with your phone or your iPad. Now you're going to have to get those onto your desktop if you're doing the website maintenance on your desktop. I'm assuming you've either done that or you have a friend, I think you said, people over there that help you with how to run a computer or whatever you need over there. So that's a different topic. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to select a photo from your laptop and get it into your media library so you can add it to this column. So this simply, you'll just leave it on media library. Here you're going to select a photo. All right, so I'm going to select a photo. Now these are photos we already put in. Now I already put this one in, practicing, or on the previous one. So I'm going to go ahead right now. These are not photos you're going to use. You're going to have to get one of the photos that you just took or will be taking of the products. So you click on upload files, and a couple ways to upload a file. You can drag it or you can select it. But I'm going to go ahead and I've minimized this screen right here, all right, so that I could open up other screens. And on my computer, I have a picture library. So, you would have uploaded your photos from your iPad or phone to a desktop folder, and I'm going to call mine Picture Library. Yours could be called June 15th Sale or something like that. So I'm going to click on Pictures. I'm going to find one that I like. I'll say Gulf Shores Trip. There's Tara and her sister. Upside down for some reason. Tara and her mother. Alright, so we'll click on that. That's it. That's fine. So what we're going to do here is we're going to drag that. See what just happened? I dragged it. I'm going to let go. And now it's uploading. And we'll wait for it to upload. And there it is. So that photo has been dragged from my desktop. That's one of your products. Into the library. Okay. Now we can get rid of that screen. See what I just did? I'm changing the screen size by clicking this right here. Now I want to work in the full screen size, right? So here's your product picture. And you always have to be concerned about sizing. Now I don't want you to go to that resizing methodology that I trained you on. There's a better way to do it for what you're trying to do. So you're going to select the photo. I've got that one selected, see? I'm going to hit select. Now it's saying, okay, here's your photo. What do you want to do? So what I want you to do is I want you to go to thumbnail. These are different sizes. Click on thumbnail. So that's going to be that. I want you to click on crop, and we're going to go square. Okay. On alignment, leave it center. Okay. Under caption, you're going to have never. Under link type, what I want you to do is change it from none to photo file. Okay. Those are your settings. You may have to rewatch this again, but those are your settings. Click save. We'll click save. And then the other thing you have to do is you got to change this. This is easy to do. Just come up to this wrench right here, and you change this upcoming sale, and we'll say, just change this to whatever you want to read. June 15, 2017. Hit enter. Actually, don't do that. Hit shift enter. Okay? I depressed shift and hit enter at the same time. One more time. Hit shift and then enter. One more time. Hold down shift and hit enter. Okay? It's a better way to do it. 7 a.m. to 12 noon. Again, hold down shift and hit enter. Its space is better that way. Well, I did that wrong. 2, okay. 12 noon. Hold down shift, hit enter. It's the space is better that way. Don't be late. These items won't last. Blah, 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 blah. You get the idea, right? So, I'm going to hit save. You can also change the size of all this, right? Make that 12 point. How about that? You like that? Maybe you want it bigger. Hit 14 point. It's like a word processor. Hit save. And then hit done. Hit publish. All right, 9 minutes. All right, there you go. So we just changed that copy there. You know, editing and playing with the site, that's up to you. Now, when you run your cursor, now we're viewing the site like a visitor. And when you run your hand over the cursor, see, you can click on it, and it will blow up. That'll be a bigger picture. Those ladies need a little makeup. Don't tell me I said that. Okay. All right, we're at 9 minutes and 36 seconds. That's way too long. If you want me to play with this again, I'll send you another one. But that'll get you started, okay? So, that's what I'm talking about. That's enough to get you started, and just keep doing that with all your photo boxes, and we'll be good to go, okay? Hope that helps.